If possible, download this video, because you will need to watch it more than once. Yes, you must watch it multiple times. Tell me something. Do you have a time machine? I don't. Do you? If not, then you can't go back to the past and correct your mistakes. So stop torturing yourself thinking about what you did wrong. Whatever mistakes you made, it doesn't matter now. Right now, there's only one fact. They don't want a relationship with you anymore. And listen, this problem isn't yours alone. Every single day, hundreds of people tell me the same story during my consultations. At one time, everything was perfect. This person couldn't even live without me. They wouldn't drink a glass of water without asking me first. And now, they don't want to be with me at all. They don't even want to hear my name. If friends mention me, they shut the conversation down. They've blocked me everywhere. Now you finally understand your problem, and you ask, can this relationship be fixed? Of course it can. Otherwise, how am I fixing thousands of relationships every single year? But only on one condition. Trust me blindly and follow exactly what I say, because right now, you have nothing left to lose. Whatever was lost is already gone. You are no longer in their life. They don't want a future with you. So why hesitate to follow the steps? Tell me something honestly. Why don't they want a relationship with you right now? There are two main reasons. Reason one, you became desperate. You gave them too much priority. Yes, I've explained this in many videos, so I won't waste your time repeating it. We can't go back to change the past. We don't have a time machine. That's why you must watch this entire video. If you skip any part instead of fixing the relationship, you might ruin it even more. So watch it fully, or don't watch it at all. Now the second reason, and this one is more dangerous. Reason two, they want to see you suffer. They want to see you hurt, restless, broken. This generation tests people like that. They want to see whether you survive without them or fall apart. And people like you and me, we fall apart. We cry, we beg, we send messages through friends, family, anyone we can find. And the result is always negative. Sometimes so negative that the relationship becomes nearly impossible to fix. And that's exactly the mistake you must not repeat. That's why they're ignoring you, blocking you everywhere, trying to make you feel worthless. You think, maybe if they block me, they'll never unblock me again. Wrong. They unblock you when they want. They check your profile from other accounts. They stalk you silently. Why? To see one thing. Are you suffering? Are you broken? Are you dying without them? If your life looks miserable, they feel satisfied. No, I'm not making this up. I hear these stories every single day from people who pay to talk to me. People don't spend money repeatedly unless the advice works. Now imagine this. The same person who wants to see you broken, what happens when they see that you are not broken? That you're fine? Actually, better than fine? That you're happy, posting good pictures, positive thoughts, healthy energy? A question will hit their mind. Why is he happy? Who is behind this happiness? And that single question means your half work is already done. But you are doing the opposite. Sad posts, sad status, depressed selfies, drained face. Stop. Stop it immediately, right now. Start showing that you're doing well, really well. The entire game will change. And yes, this technique has changed thousands of relationships. I'm not a magician. I learned through pain, through watching thousands of people suffer. That's why I know how to pull someone out of that burning emotional hell. And now the real game begins. You're doing well. You're posting positive things. You're showing strength. Those positive posts in my program, they're not posts. They're weapons. Use them like weapons. Because when you look happy, genuinely happy, it creates an illusion. There must be someone behind your happiness. If you're a man, they'll assume there's a woman. If you're a woman, they'll assume there's a man. And that fear alone is enough to shake their world. Because in losing you, they actually lost themselves. Now comes the last step. So many people tell me, How do I pretend I'm okay when I'm not? When I'm burning inside, crying inside, dying inside, how do I show happiness? The answer is simple: meditation. Every day, sit straight, close your eyes, and visualize only your future. Not the past, not the lost memories, not their betrayal. Your future, your strength, your belief that nobody can love them like I did. Nobody can stand by them like I did. They will not be happy without me. This is not blind hope, it's inner energy. And this energy, through practice, through meditation, through belief, sends a wave. Yes, your mind connects with their mind. This is not magic. This is ancient human psychology. So meditate every day. Listen to spiritual music. Show yourself positivity. Show yourself light. Detach from negativity. Never discuss your pain with friends. If the relationship was real, it will come back. If the person was fake, then losing them is a blessing. You cannot spend your life with someone who is disloyal or selfish. Short-term pain, long-term profit. From today, believe they were not worthy of you. That's why they left. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not finished. You will rise. You will rebuild. You will prove your worth. People like you are rare. That's why your love was rare. Stay positive. Use my process every day. Read the free chapters of my project. Learn more about yourself. Understand your emotions. Grow from this pain. Your life will change. Your world will change. You will follow these steps and see real results. Thousands already have. Again, I'm not a magician. I simply show the path. If you walk it, you will see the transformation. Tell me your results in the comments. Stay blessed, stay loved, and wait for the next video. Follow, subscribe, like, do everything you can. Because you're not just a viewer, you're like my own brother or sister. You're family, not a stranger.